But there are certain skills that are expected for you to have, these prerequisite skills, and I put them into 4 categories. They're what I refer to as the always in demand skills, the subject matter skills, soft skills, and then other skills. So the always in demand skills, they're the big picture executive leadership skills that are universally in demand that people are looking for when it comes to new directors. That's experience as a current or former CEO. It's experience as a C-suite executive. It could be a chief operating officer, a chief human risk officer, a chief financial officer. It could be being a president or a division president of a large organization, primarily because those roles give you P&L responsibility, and that is important to understand. If you have the ability and the desire to serve on audit committee, those are always in demand skills. If you have deep knowledge of corporate governance, if you're involved with setting executive compensation, or if you've been involved with CEO succession planning, those are always valuable skills that boards are looking for. When it comes to subject matter expertise, that's important when it's mission critical to the company. So one of the ones that is most important nowadays is having financial expertise. We call it a QFE, which is a qualified financial executive. There's specific definitions that the SEC and the NASD have for being a qualified financial executive. Some other skills that are important right now, anything related to technology, whether it's digital acceleration, digital transformation, cybersecurity, having that subject matter expertise is highly sought after. Anybody that has risk management expertise, that's another subject matter expertise that's important. International experience. You can have that by either living and working overseas or by working for a large global company. And then I'd also talk about a skill that's attractive today, customer loyalty and retention expertise, particularly in the retail space, figuring out how you can retain customers when everything's moving to online and the pandemic. In regards to soft skills, those are the skills that are important because board members have to respectfully challenge and be engaged skeptics. So they need to be able to disagree, but not be disagreeable. And they need to be able to reach consensus through compromise. So those interpersonal skills, how you work and relate to others, is very important to bring to a board. And then the other ones that I would say are not really talked about, but I view them as great skills to have to be an effective board member. Candor, being able to be frank and open is important when you're having effective deliberations. Collaboration. This is a team sport. This is not an individual sport. You need to have courage. We talked a little bit about this before. You have to be able to speak up if your advice runs counter to consensus in the room. And I've had to do that a couple of times, and I can tell you it's scary. But when it works, you're really proud that you made a positive difference. I'm not good at this, but I've seen other directors who are good at this, and I love having that, and that's humor. It's so good when you're having a difficult conversation and a director can take what's seriously formal setting and say something in a way that'll give everybody an opportunity to not take themselves as seriously, kind of take a step back and look at things from a different perspective. So I value humor. And then I also value inquisitiveness. It's being curious, being able to just keep asking questions, because I do believe that's how you're going to get to the best decisions.